Hello everybody, today I'd like to tell you about 10 short conversations between two people, the man and the woman. Okay, get in. The conversation 1. The woman wanted to know if the man had heard that Sam had got the promotion. The man agreed with her and he said Jim told him, and then he asked if it was great. The woman agreed with him, but he wished Pat had gotten one too because she really deserved it. The conversation 2. The woman introduced herself and she suggested help him. The man agreed with her. He told he was calling from the accounting office and he suggested speak with the director. The woman apologized to him because the director wasn't in, and then she introduced she was the director's assistant, so she thought she could help him. The conversation 3. The man asked the woman what her specials were tonight. The woman replied they had fresh shrimp and roast beef, but the man thought he would just order something from the regular menu. The conversation 4. The man wanted to know if anyone had called while he had been out. The woman answered he had a message from Mr. Peters. Mr. Peters said he was finished painting the new office. The man was happy about that and he suggested call Mr. Peters back and ask him to send the bill to the accounting office. The conversation 5. The woman asked if it was John's office. The man disagreed with her and he said it was Cindy's. His office was the one at the end of the hall. And then the woman wanted to know how he had got such a nice office, and she supposed his boss had really liked him. The conversation 6. The man told the woman he had just received the bill from Missy Ortega. The woman was surprised by the fact that Missy Ortega was the accountant because she had thought Mr. Wilson had been. The man agreed with her, but he said then Bob had recommended Missy Ortega. She did a much better job. The conversation 7. The woman wanted to know what the man's daughter was doing these days. The man replied his daughter was at the university now. She was studying economics. And the woman was surprised by that because she had thought this daughter would become a lawyer like him. The conversation 8. The man asked if the woman had seen Jim since his surgery. The woman disagreed with him. She said later then she planned to visit him to the hospital that afternoon. The man agreed with her and he commented Jim's way said he really wanted visitors. The conversation 9. The woman wanted to know if that was Sandy's car parked by the front door. The man disagreed with her and he said that was Tom's, the new secretary. The woman thought he'd better move it because he had parked in the dancer's space. The conversation 10. The man asked how much the bus fare. The woman commented it was $1.50, and then she wanted to know if he wanted to transfer. The man disagreed with her, but he suggested tell him when they had his stop. He was going to the central post office. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye.